Yo YouTube, Albie45 here. I just want to share with you all a pistol rest. Get it out in a minute. A pistol rest that I put together. I was kind of looking for something to use whenever we go out and shoot pistol that would give us a nice rest to be able to lay the barrel on. And I kind of came up with this idea. When we were out shooting before, the only thing that I had was this bag right here. Well, that bag does not work well whenever you're shooting pistols that have this short of a barrel. I mean, as you can imagine, you know, it'll just stink, and eventually you're gonna blow a hole through your bag and you're gonna be screwed. So I didn't even really go looking to see about purchasing one. I just started thinking about, you know, having a pistol rest for shooting from, and just started getting some stuff in my head and came up with this little configuration using some black iron pipe and some fittings. What I did was I got some 3/8. All these nipples, all this pipe and everything is 3/8 diameter, and I put them together, started threading them together in the store, and came up with this. Whenever I first was thinking about doing it, I wasn't going to put bell reducers on the end, but whenever I didn't do that, where this T sticks down, well, this right here, these two spots right here, was the only place that I had for my feet. So it didn't take too much to get this thing to rock, you know. So I put on these bell reducers. The outer edge is a little bit bigger than in here, so now the bottom of these T's is up off the surface. So this thing is just rock solid. A little bit of pipe insulation. This is just that foam stuff. You can see right here it's got the where it comes together. You just pull it apart. It has some clear plastic. You just peel off, and then this sticks together. Fits around there just perfect. So I threaded it all together. I was gonna, you have to excuse me, I got myself a stinking head cold. I got myself I was thinking about having these legs running, you know, just straight. Well, whenever I had them going just straight, whenever this was coming straight back, this was coming straight back. Well, whenever you was holding your pistol, well, these things kind of was getting in the way. Those were kind of getting in the way, so I thought, well, let me put them out. So that's why it's configured like it is. So now there's plenty of room back here for your hands, so on and so forth. This right here is just my little SIG 238. Nothing in the magazine. I'm sorry, in the chamber. No magazine in the gun. But as you can see, you can make this thing in different heights. I mean, obviously, these pieces right here, what I used is 4-inch. These are 4-inch black iron nipples for my height. For the legs coming out here, these are 4-inch, 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 4-inch. And this coming across here is a 6-inch nipple. Then it's just 2 3/8 90-degree elbows, 2 3/8 T's, and then 4 3/8 to 1/2-inch bell reducers for the feet. That's it. Just thread it all together. Thread it together good and tight so it doesn't, you know, start moving. Because, I mean, as you know, there's a bunch of different pivot points on here. And if this isn't good and tight, as you're moving it around, it'll start to twist and move around. Well, pretty soon, this thing isn't going to be steady anymore. Because, I mean, if this thing is twisted out just a little bit, well, you can see that this would cause that to tilt. Now your base is screwed up. So you want to get everything threaded together nice and tight. So I just threaded it all together, had to kind of monkey with it a little bit to get the angles just right so this sat nice and flat so there was no rock with it. And got her set, hit it with some black spray paint, put this on, works good. Just lay the bottom of the, I don't know, that ain't the barrel, but up here in front of your trigger guard. I mean, obviously this is one of about the shortest pistol you'd be shooting, you know, unless you're shooting one of those little pugs or something. But that'll just lay right there. Just get down behind it. Tink. Shoot. You don't have to worry about this, you know, marring up your gun, because this is a nice, thick, or I should say dense, foam insulation. Now, obviously, you know, this wears out or it starts getting screwed up. You just cut it off, cut yourself another little piece, stick it right back on there again. If you wanted to, you know, have it a little more mobile, I don't know why you'd need to. This is pretty small and it's in its own right, but I mean, you could, you know, thread this thing apart and, you know, put it in a bag or whatever you wanted to do. But then you're going to be dealing, like I said, with, you know, getting the thing just so that it doesn't wobble whenever you put it down. But I just, you know, threw this thing together yesterday. Just thought I'd share it with everybody. I've seen some videos of this type of a setup, like in a shooting range. I think, you know, most people probably usually shoot from a bag of some sort. But with these little short pistols like this, you know, bags really aren't the ideal thing. This right here, I think it's going to work great. I mean, obviously you can shoot, you know, whatever length. You could, you know, use this for a rifle as well, if you wanted to. You know, lay your rifle up there. But for a rifle, I'd probably use this bag. But, you know, I'm not going to tell you, you know, just what all these fittings cost, because it can really vary from place to place. But, you know, you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something and pick this stuff up, you know, you're not going to have an astronomical amount of money into it. Not at all. Just thread together, boom, you're good to go. Rock solid, durable, lasts you a lifetime if you keep it out of the weather. So let me know what you think of the old pistol rest. We'll see. I haven't obviously used it yet, but I don't see what could be bad or wrong with it, if you know what I mean. So let me know what y'all think. Appreciate it. Appreciate the new subs. And we will see you later. Bye.